Hello everyone, welcome back to Rip City Rundown, and today we are breaking down, previewing, and predicting the 2-15 matchup in the East region between the Marquette Golden Eagles and the Vermont Catamounts. Let's start with Marquette. The Golden Eagles went 7-2 against the top 25. They went 17-3 in the Big East, good for the best record in the Big East, and they won the Big East tournament. They have had a fantastic season. They went 28-6 on the year. They're 13th in BPI. They score almost 80 points per game and give up 70. This is a high-octane offense. Some notable results: lost to Purdue by 5, beat Baylor by 26, which is incredible. Their leading scorer is Cam Jones. He averages 15. Tyler Kolek is right behind him at 13.3 points per game. Fun fact, one of my best friends from college, it was really good friends with Tyler Kolek. So for that reason, I'm probably going to take Marquette in this game. But I will do my due diligence. Let's talk a little bit more about Marquette. They're one of the fastest offenses in the country. Their tempo is one of the highest in the country, but they can slow the pace defensively. And this is what I mean. On offense, they push the pace. They try to get big, easy baskets in transition. They play at one of the fastest tempos on offense. On defense, they slow the other team down. This has been their bread and butter this year. This is why they have been such a great team. Again, Tyler Kolek won Big East Player of the Year. He was one of the best passers in the nation, and he is the engine of this prolific offense. They can run into trouble, though, against teams that are very good in the paint, who can convert second chances. I'm not sure if Vermont has that size or team, but it will be interesting and fascinating to see what Vermont can do to combat the Marquette Golden Eagles and that offense that plays at a fast pace and the defense that makes you play at a slow pace. Speaking of Vermont, they went 23-10, 14-2 in the America East. They absolutely ran through this conference. They went to the tournament last year. They're just as good this year. Interesting note, they did not play a team in the top 25. They went 0-0. The best team they probably played, or teams, they lost to St. Mary's by 26 and USC by 2. So they're a good team. They can play a Power 5 close, as we see in the USC game. They score 73 points per game and give up 66. They are a very solid defensive team. They're led by Dylan Penn, who scores 13.5 points per game on 54% shooting. And Vermont is 5-0 in their past 5, and they are just the cream of the crop in the America East. They're a classic mid-major. They shoot the ball well. They play good defense against the teams that they play. It will be interesting to see them do it against a much more athletic and better Marquette team. I think Marquette is playing with a chip on their shoulder here. I know they won the regular season Big East title and the conference tournament, but you don't usually see Marquette up here. I think they have something to prove. I think that they think they can go deep in this tournament. They're 11-point favorites in this one against Vermont. I don't see a world where Vermont can win. Again, 2-15 seed upsets have happened recently in Oral Roberts and then in St. Peter's. This isn't impossible for Vermont. However, I like Marquette to get this one done. I just don't think Vermont has the firepower, and I think Marquette, if they dictate the pace, they will have a relatively simple time with Vermont. And like I said, for Vermont to pull off this upset, it's going to have to be with three-point accuracy and taking care of the ball, similar to what I said Montana State needs to do. It's just the fact of what these mid-major teams need to get done when it comes to these first-round matchups against higher-quality opponents. Give me Marquette to win by double digits. Maybe not even double digits. Give me Marquette to win by 7 or 8. I think Vermont could cover, though. But give me Vermont to advance. Or sorry. Do not give me Vermont to advance. Give me Marquette to advance. That's right. I was keeping you on your toes. Give me Marquette to advance.